Well, have you ever wondered where the name Saskatoon came from? Well, the Saskatchewan city actually named for a berry that bears its name, a dark purple berry that was used by natives to make pemmican, I think it's called, right? Yeah. And it is now a very popular ingredient for desserts and jams right across the prairies. Troy Isaac is with Last Mountain Berry Farm, and he joins us this morning with some recipes. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good this morning.
Did you sleep well?
Not too bad.
7 to 9?
No.
Exactly.
11 to 4:30.
Maybe between the two of us. Exactly. So you've got some Saskatoon berries. Tell us the story about Saskatoon berries.
Well, Saskatoon berries are indigenous to the prairies. It's where they're grown. They're a Canadian berry. It comes from a Cree Indian word, Misasqua Tonima. And when they would go through, the Cree Indians would go through the land surveyors when they were laying out Saskatoon, they would go through the camp and yell that out as a form of barter, because back in those days they were a very important nutrient value. And they could use them as barter, and that's where the city's name Saskatoon came from, was from Misasqua Tumina.
There you go. Okay, why don't you start a recipe for us? And then we can talk a little more while you're doing the recipe. What are you going to make for us?
We're going to do a real simple breakfast, stuffed French toast. Yeah. And it's real easy to do.
Look at you, you're a one-hand cracker.
Yeah, one-hand cracker. If you can grab those pieces of bread over there.
Sure, yeah.
This is a pretty good breakfast. You use a high-quality bread. You can use organic eggs as well. And you just, it's a simple French toast. A little bit of milk. The recipe will be on your website.
That's right. Oh, heck, it's right there.
And a little bit of vanilla as well.
Now, and then where do the berries come in? You have the berries on top of the French toast instead of syrup, is that it?
Well, actually, all we're going to do is make a like a sandwich.
Oh, a sandwich?
Yeah, there's some cheese, cream cheese there.
Oh, you're not putting me to work. Oh my goodness, I didn't get 7 to 9 last night. You know, Troy, how can you do this to me? Okay, so what do we have here?
Well, that's cream cheese, and we're going to use Saskatoon berry jam in it as well. Okay. We're just going to make go ahead and put some Saskatoon berries in there.
Some berries on there as well. So this is, you know what? I know this is impolite, but oh, they're very tasty.
Yeah, it's almost a nutty almondy taste too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very nice. For kids, you can use peanut butter or anything else that they like. Just make that into a sandwich, throw it in the egg mixture.
Oh, that's terrific.
Yeah, and onto the frying pan you go.
And you end up with this through the magic of television. You can show people.
Absolutely.
So, and I understand.
Throw a little syrup on there, Saskatoon berry syrup.
Saskatoon berry syrup, really? Now, I understand you guys, you export this stuff all over the world, huh?
Well, we do really into the States. Does go into the UK as well, over in Europe. But that's pretty much it. Just the UK and into the States.
When people start tasting it, that's when they'll know.
I think so. I hope so.
Well, Troy, thanks very much for coming in.
Oh, no problem
Much
at all.
appreciated. Coming up after the break, putting a new face on country, we have a performance from Canada's own Emerson Drive.